Hi everyone, welcome to Karate Family Insider, the Monday motivator and news source from Virginia Martial Arts Center. I'm your host, Darren Myers, and happy Monday, December 1st. Can you believe it? December? Well, please join me in wishing a happy birthday to Mikey Oath, Alvin Hancock, Cameron Williams, and Jaden Patrick. Happy birthday, folks. I hope you have a great one. All right, it's time for the dojo announcements. And starting off, we hope you all had a very wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. And remember to continue to be grateful because we're staying in the giving spirit, that's for sure. So we are still handing out our holiday envelopes, the special event envelopes, which is coming up this Saturday, December 6th. Now, these are going to have anything from things for free, from 10 to 75% off, and even a $100 gift certificate. Yes, $100. So remember, they cannot be opened until December 6th, until the holiday event. So you have to keep them sealed, and you need to bring them with you in your hand when you attend the holiday event on this Saturday. And what will happen is you will open them in front of a staff member, so they have to actually see you open them, and then you get to claim your prize in there. So bring your envelopes, don't open them, and be ready to see what you're going to get for who knows what. It could be good. All right, and 'tis the season to receive something else. How about some dojo dollars? Yes, dojo dollars. And the dojo dollars are really something special because what happens is you get to use this at the holiday event. So what's going to happen is each day in class, the most spirited student is going to be rewarded one of these dojo dollars. So only one per class. And you will be able to see what's going on. And I'm having a technical difficulty here. Hang on. But anyway, you'll be able to get the dojo dollar at the end of your class. And then from there, you get to spend it on anything you want at the holiday event. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And so the thing to do is to come to class a whole lot. So make sure you attend class. Make sure you're very spirited, do your best in class, and be ready to get one of those dojo dollars, hopefully. All right, now it is time. Hold on, still having a little difficulty here. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Sorry for the difficulties here. All right. So we got the dojo dollar going on. Now, also what is coming up is we have our, hold on. Boy, it's one of those days. Okay. All right, here we go. So, speaking of giving, we've got the gift that keeps on giving with our 12 Days of Christmas giveaway. That's right, 12 Days of Christmas. So, the way this works is starting today, Monday, December 1st, through Thursday, December 18th, one lucky person's card is going to be randomly selected from each night after all the classes. So your card has to be in that night, which means you got to come to class. And what's going to happen is the next day, one of those cards is going to be pulled out randomly, and you're going to receive a free gift. Just anything that we pick out here at the dojo. So we're going to announce the winner the next day through a live stream on our Facebook page. So that's going to be pretty cool. So make sure you're ready for it and be watching that live stream to see if you're going to win. All right, ladies and gentlemen, promotion review is coming up. That's right. Next week on Wednesday, December 10th and Thursday, December 11th, we have our promotion review days. So everybody should be preparing now because practice, you know what, makes perfect permanently. And green belt and up testing will be held for those on December 16th for those who earn a red tip during promotion review. Now, it's time now to set your next goal on testing for a new tip or your next belt. And Black Belt Club members, your next Black Belt Club class will be held on Friday, December 12th at 7 o'clock p.m. I will be the instructor for that, so come on, we're going to have a good time. All right, now get excited because we've got some breaking news. Okay, I know it's really corny, but our breaking news is we're going to have a breaking class on Wednesday, December 17th and Thursday, December 18th. It's going to be a board breaking seminar. That's right. The seminars will be held during normal class hours, and it's only $5, which includes 2 boards for you to break. So come on and let's get breaking. All right, time for the lesson of the month, which is on respect, and begins with our quote of the week. Give to every other human being every right that you claim for yourself. Interesting, isn't it? So what is respect? Well, think about this. How do you show respect in the martial arts? Well, one of the ways we do is by bowing to your teacher, to me, etc., right? Do you bow to your teachers in school or to the man who drives your school bus? Probably not. I hope not. Okay. But there are many ways to show respect. If you're ever unsure of how to show respect to a person, imagine that you are in their shoes and treat them as you would want to be treated. Very simple, right? So how would you show respect to your school teacher? And how would you show respect to your bus driver? Well, raise your hand for your teacher. If you got a question, don't talk unless, it's time to talk. Don't talk while the teacher's talking, and follow your bus driver's directions, right? Okay. And say hello when you get on the bus. Say thank you when you get off the bus. Remember our 7 magic words of respect. Please, thank you, you're welcome, yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. All right. Now, who is someone else you might see throughout the day? Like, for instance, your parents or, even your friends and other adults, okay? How would you show respect to them? Think about it. All right, folks, that does it for me today. So always remember our dojo ethics. First one, of course, is karate begins and ends with respect. We are all responsible for our behavior. Actions always have consequences. There is never an excuse for bad manners. And we lead by example. Thanks for tuning in to this week's Karate Family Insider. We will see you in class.